play into it.
Might as well. This guy's over here eating pizza.
Oh man, I'm so hungry.
He's real hungry now.
Oh
God.
god.
You didn't even crack your beer yet.
I didn't crack my beer. All right.
Oh, that.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Your beer's in the bush. Or
Hey,
Oh, forget about it.
Hey.
Hey. We got these nice little Bush Light
LeMay.
lime.
I think it's French actually.
Busha.
I think it's Bush Light LeMay.
Lemois.
Lemois.
Bring a little class to the white trash beer. I like it.
Sapou l'amour. Smells
feel like-
pussy.
I think
Oh, it smells better than that.
Bush Light. Bush Light
It's not a very
definitely.
consistent smell.
Dude, that is a good lime.
Isn't
That is damn near fucking Sprite.
Lime.
Yeah.
Like,
That's damn near McDonald's Sprite.
I think
lime,
I
dude.
think what happened is that some man in a trailer was drinking his Bush Light and it was a little skunked, so he squeezed 8
Lime
limes
juice.
into the beer. Oh, it's
or
good.
a whole thing of lime
That's
juice.
soda. Same with
is
the
good.
apple, dude. The
That is
apple
so
didn't
good.
taste like beer at all. My
So-
girlfriend will not drink beer, and she drank, I think, 2 of the Bush apples.
I got one apple left.
I don't
One
like
Bush
the
apples.
apple. It's too sweet. I like this.
So I figured it out. Bush apple,
Tang.
you have to put it in a glass cup with ice.
Yeah, man.
Then
It's more
amazing.
like juice. That's
Then
the
it's
thing.
like a juice. Yeah.
You know, what'd be real good in it. Splash of Sprite. You said Sprite.
Yes.
Yeah, make a little spritzer out of it.
Hell yeah.
Look, I just drink it out of the can.
Yeah.
It's beer.
Oh man, that reminded me of something. I have a whole bunch of Bush apple in my house, man. I saved it. I bought it. A buddy was like, "Buy me some if you see it," and I was like, "You got it," and he just hasn't come and got it. So I drank 4 of them, but they're still in there.
26 pack, you know.
I was like, you were supposed to get this a month ago. I'm drinking
I mean,
it now.
I know girlfriend's brother wants me to bring a case of Bush apple down to him. Apparently they don't sell it in Florida.
Yeah, it was
So
only
when we
some
go to
places.
Myrtle Beach, he wants to drink that week. So I gotta find it somewhere.
Hell yeah.
But Morgan, local one didn't have apple, but they had lime like immediately.
If I get a 30 pack of lime this weekend, it's going to be a real bad weekend.
Morgantown Beverage,
Don't tell me that, man.
they bought
Dude, I could-
3 pallets.
I could drink this.
Yeah, I
42 of these.
Yeah, at least 42.
I can drink more than Andre the Giant if it's
Yes.
Bush Light lime. That's crazy.
Fuck, that stuff's good.
It's
It's absurdly good.
I mean, there's nothing classy about us saying this. I mean, we look like garbage. Take this one. I didn't open it. You sat it there, and I had one open. I opened one rather.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Bush, no high fructose corn syrup.
Hey, boom.
Yeah.
So,
There you go, RFK.
Healthy.
To RFK.
RFK. Bush Light. We
No food.
appreciate
No
it.
food
There's
dyes.
there's not even any red dot
No
4 in
red
there.
40.
I love it.
I've never tried an RFK, Junior. I should work on one of those.
I feel you'd be good.
I just
Team up with
no,
Adam
that's
Ray.
too shaky. Well, the problem.
Right?
is
Did
that
RFK do him or not? No.
Yeah, RFK
No.
does him.
No.
His dad does an
Ray.
impression of him.
Did Adam Ray do RFK or no? Was it somebody else?
No. You know who it is?
I do
I'm
know
blanking
who it
on a
is.
name now. Kyle Dunnigan.
Yes.
Oh.
And he is the creepy boyfriend on Reno 911. Full circle to
Yep.
our pre-podcast conversation.
No shit.
Remember Trudy
Yeah.
Weigel? That's that guy who's the murderer guy. That's the same. That's Kyle Dunnigan.
That's
God, I
amazing.
fucking love that show. Dude.
He wrote that.
Terry-
He wrote that with
Terry
Thomas
and the Roller
Lennon.
Skates. Favorite one. Have you guys watched any of the new seasons?
When they
There's
first
like
came
3
out.
new seasons out.
A Reno 911.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on Paramount. Dude, hilarious.
That's
Like,
amazing.
I'm not kidding.
I watched
God.
like the first 6 episodes when it first
You
came
thought
back out.
Trudy was bad back then?
Oh, it's great. She goes, "I'm a lot better now." In the first episode, and then like all this ridiculous shit's happening, or
Immediately,
she's like, "I'm doing a lot better now," and she has like a regimen of 80 pills in front of her.
Yeah, she
It's
has
something
one of those,
like that. I'm forgetting.
Daily
But,
like the daily planner
I love that.
pill things.
I love that so much.
you know, every single line of that show was improv. Every
Oh,
single
yeah.
line.
I believe it.
Thomas Lennon, the short cop, him and the one who does the dogs, who's like blind with the sunglasses on. He's the director.
Garcia.
Yeah, no. No, Garcia's the white-haired one, isn't he?
No, he's the shorter with the fucking aviators all the time.
Yeah, is that Garcia?
Yeah. It's
All right, yeah.
Or
him.
no, Garcia. Yeah, no, you're right with the gray hair.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh fuck! What's his name? He's
But the
like a real
reason-
redneck guy.
The reason he's not in a whole
Junior.
bunch of them, Junior. Yep.
That's his name, Junior.
The reason he's not in it as much as everyone else is because he's the director. So him and Thomas Lennon went to Hollywood and they were like, "Yo, we got this show to Comedy Central and go. It's going to be cops, but just comedy, and we don't even have a script to show you guys."
Right.
And they were like, "All right, well, make something." So they made like the first 3 episodes on their own, took it, and they were like fucking brilliant. And then Danny DeVito went, "I want to be a producer on it." If you watch all the episodes, start with produced by Danny DeVito.
No shit.
Yeah. So it's this whole thing, like Charlie Day.
Oh yeah.
Charlie Day's in one.
The waitress.
Him and
They're
the
couple.
waitress, because they're married in real life. In the show, they show up and it's a domestic dispute, and they're freaking out. And then they go, "Oh, you guys just need to make up." And then they go, "Oh, you are my sister. I love you." And then they start making out, and it's that's all of them. They're all fucking hilarious. Zach Galifianakis is in it.
Yeah, he is. He's the crazy guy who lives in a camper.
Yeah.
The crazy redneck guy who lives in a camper that has that giant machine gun out front that they blew their own cop car up with because they wanted to try it out.
All of his kids are like anti-government in the yard with crossbows and
yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
That's funny.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
My favorite one was I'm wearing boots of escaping. They just
Oh,
put 'em
Terry, yeah.
like- Oh god.
Jared, were you down at the Piggly Wiggly?
No, I've been there in like 45 years.
Yeah.
He goes, "Well, there was a lady down there at the
Yeah.
Piggly Wiggly
That's
saying that
the produce section.
you were doing something." She goes, "There's a lady there," and he goes, "Well, I don't know any bitchy women with red hair named Mary at the supermarket." And they go, "Well, now we actually didn't mention her name." So, and they go, "Now, she said you were doing something. What were you doing, Terry?" And you go,
Trying.
"I was trying on fruit." And they go, right. So we kind of need to like talk about. And he just takes off across the grass baseball field on his roller skates.
Yeah.
And they just go, "Ho! Look at some bitch go. I didn't think they'd work on grass like that. God damn. Well, gotta let him go." And they just leave. They're like, "Well, God bless
And
him."
then like 3 scenes later, he's back.
That's
Like,
amazing.
Oh man.
my girlfriend. Remember that episode?
Oh my god. I still do that to this day. They go, "So you were outside eating birthday cake and playing your flute. Does this flute mean penis by any chance?" And he goes, "Nope. I ate birthday cake and I play my flute like this." Quote, we could look it up. It's exactly what he does. He goes, "Boop, boop, boop, boop,
Oh yeah.
boop, 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 boop."
He really does.
That's exactly the beat to it and everything. I remember it so clearly.
He does. He does.
That's amazing.
And then he's like, "Yeah, I'm just waiting for my wife," and her name is like
Something crazy.
Jasmine with 3 Jasmine. The R is silent or something like that, and they pull up and go, "Terry, baby, are you okay? Oh my god!" And they go, "Wait, you're Terry's girlfriend?" And go, "Yeah, sorry, Jasmine. The R is silent. Attorney at law." And they go, "What?" And it just none of it makes sense.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
You mean you weren't out here giving blowjobs to the guy in the parking lot? And he goes, "No, it's just, playing my flute." And that's all I was fucking doing. Oh, that's empty. What a sad thing to happen.
Jerry, you're telling me you're giving hand jobs on the roof for $5. The tacos cost $6. Remember that? He's like, you're not even doing it for one
So
taco.
you're telling me you're not giving guys hand jobs on the roof? And he goes, "No, absolutely not." "Hey, Terry, I'm not like not police business, but what if me and you went up on the roof and I had like $10? What do you?" And he goes, "All right, jeez, Terry, come on, man, you're under arrest. Look what you did." And they just catch him immediately.
That's amazing.
It's not even enough for a taco.
Yeah, you get him.
For $6.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, there was some ice on the crotch of my
Oh,
pants.
cool.
So I went, pow! And
Jesus.
I did the thing. I twitched it.
I'm pregnant now.
I twitched. I twitched.
Right. God damn it. I'm a
He
godfather.
penis iced me.
7 months.
Oh, that's funny.
God.
Oh boy. What a day, boys.
What a day.
This is a really long week for me, man. Doing that survey job blows. I only do it for one more week and I'm done.
Dude, this
I've been
week
surveying, you know, the stakes, the sites. I do all that. Me and my brother go. My brother does the stick, and I carry the bag with the right. I write the 10-foot offset, face a curb, and write the fill in the elevator. I do all that, and tie the ribbons on there. It's easy. It's cake work until.
It's too much cake.
Oh my God! I've never heard someone say that. That was brilliant.
Cake.
That is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Cake's good, but you know, three square meals of cake.
Yeah.
I want a steak. I get it. Yeah.
Never trade the steak for the beans, cabron.
I would always have the beans on the side.
We're talking about this fucking.
That was good. He said,
Yeah,
"Just
look
keep
at
the beans on the side."
That's fucking funny.
Oh, smoke 'em if you got 'em, boys. Not you, Richard. You just had one.
Using my.
It's bad for your lungs.
Honestly, give me one. Dude.
There you go. It's a lucky strike.
Oh, fucking right, dude. I love it.
It's toasted.
Is it really?
Have you
Toasted
not-
That's
almond?
no. That's what Lucky Strike's thing is. Their tobacco's toasted.
Toasted
You have a
tobacco.
lighter?
He said,
Remember when Holmes used to roll those joints? Remember he'd roll the spliffs and he'd go like that, and they tasted like woodsy. That's because he would take the tobacco and
Toast
like
it.
but he would do it for like 10 minutes really slowly, and he would like kind of crisp all of it and toast the dried tobacco. It was weird, but it was good.
Cigarette.
Yeah,
He
kind
was
of.
Irish. He was Irish, yeah.
I understand.
But he was from like the country part of Ireland. Like he wasn't from like
can't-
the city.
Yeah,
I can't remember where he
Like
was,
sometimes it was kind of hard to like understand what
He
he
was
was
a cow-
saying.
His mom.
Couchy. What the hell do they call him?
I don't even know.
No,
Country Ireland or
No, well, a lot of people out there just call them bog. Like we say
Yeah.
rednecks, they call them bogmen because they
Bogmen,
work the
yes,
fields
yes,
where there's a
yes.
bog. They call them bog. No.
Couchy.
Bogmen are the
Couchy.
people they find in the bog.
Yes.
That are preserved. They died like 50 years ago, but they're perfectly preserved because they sank in the bog. And the bog, like, you know what I mean, preserves them or whatever, like a mummy. So you find people that died 100 years ago. Oh, he got lost out in the field. We never saw him again. And then generations later, Pop-Pop turns, or, great Pop-Pop turns up at the surface of the marsh because the bog burped. And it's
Yeah,
just,
it's
and he's perfectly normal like the day he left. He's perfectly preserved from the bog.
That'd be a
It
freak.
seals off all oxygen, so
That'd be a
nothing can
fucking
decompose.
Freaky ass wake. Like there's great granddad. He's there on the fucking table, just
Oh shit!
God.
Have a funeral for your great-great-great-grandpa? What? That's crazy.
I'm glad we don't have wakes. That's
No
not-
kidding.
That seems fucked.
I don't know, dude. I kind of think that'd be sick. I kind of only want people to do. I don't want to do it. I would do it.
When
for
I
somebody.
die, throw me in the bog.
If somebody preserve me, preserve me.
Just throw some people.
Keep
throw
me
an
whole.
American in the bog and see.
Make sure I rigor ties around a bush lime and put me in the bog.
Great.
Why do you have one bush lime from? They haven't sold that in 35 years. When I die, they're gonna wrap my hand around it until it petrified. And they'll send me down the bog, boys. My Pop-Pop's brother told me when I was a kid. I said, a lot of our family's buried up at Plowville. Are you getting buried up there? Pop-Pop said he might. And he went, nah, boy, when I die, if you're here and you take care of it, you put me right in this burn barrel. While he stirred up the trash, you put me in the burn barrel.
Nice. That's awesome. I definitely want to. If I die young,
Definitely no. I'm
put
looking
me.
at it.
Just put me on a. Just cut up. Go to the woods. A couple 30-packs, chainsaws. Cut up some trees. Fucking put my body on the fucking
Burn 'em
tree
up.
things and just light me on
Put them on
fire.
a cross.
Oh,
son of a bitch.
put him on a fiery cross. Don't die near me. You better hope I die, Richard.
Yeah. I'll haunt you, motherfuckers.
No, I was just thinking
I'll
about
steal
like
your own
children.
ghost.
of
No,
the
dude, we'll
corn.
sacrifice you to who the fuck is oh shit, where did Alex Jones sneak Bohemian Grove? Olmec the owl.
Olmec the
We'll
owl.
burn you for Olmec. That's what
That'd
we'll
be
do.
great.
Oh, dude, we'll toss you in Burning Man.
Yo.
We'll go to Burning Man,
There we go.
and we gotta cut him up, but we'll all hold a piece of him, and then we'll
This
toss
is
him.
morbid.
No, a lot of us as friends. We'll all
As
have a little
friends,
piece of you and
yeah.
toss you in the fire.
Great.
Distribute you
Cut you up a little
amongst
bit.
your
But
friends.
we'll distribute you.
Use nails.
No, then
If you're gonna fucking put me in Burning Man, at least nail me to wood.
Yeah.
Unlike the last Burning Man I went to, where it was like, yeah, we can use nails, and I'm like, I've worked on this project for 6 months. I was never told I could use nails, so it was a lot easier. Like,
We could, yeah, we'll use nails. That sounds good. And we'll play "Nailed to the Fucking Cross" by Testament. I haven't heard that song since I was 13. Hit it,
wrong one.
Jamie. Look it up.
Pull up a clip.
Hold up.
Pull it up.
Yep.
That's so
Let's
good.
see a clip.
Anybody, give me. Mark Norman goes. Anybody, give me a topic. Black Hasidic
Yeah, I
Jew.
want this.
Is that what you are? Yeah. Get him. That's really good. That's a fucking so quick. Get him.
God. Oh no, dude. Lightning in a bottle this Monday. Fucking Timmy No Breaks. Timmy motherfucking
Timmy No Breaks was a
dude.
sensation. It's the newest episode of Kill Tony. You're gonna love it. It's good.
Dude, fucking amazing.
If we take a break, we'll watch it.
Yeah.
He's got like a, well, actually, it's like a 15, 20-minute interview, so maybe not, but still.
Well, you could cut just to his.
There's so
No, I mean, they spend like 25 minutes on him.
Okay.
It's, you know, when someone's real good and then they
Oh,
interview
yeah.
him, it's a good one. He's got like a character. He's definitely
Lucas and Kate or Kat.
Yeah, you don't know the other girl. You've just only seen her on Kill Tony, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah. She's a golden ticket,
No, dude, I literally just.
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Golden
I
ticket.
think I tried watching that last night. I just did. I ended
That's
up
all
on fire.
It's slow. It's a slow one. They say it
know.
during the episode. There's nothing too good yet.
No, it was a slow burn. There was a lot of.
Not killing Tony.
Nobody killed.
You had to wade through the bog
For a
Yeah,
while.
but it was
Yeah.
that fucking turbo round, dude. That was crazy.
Oh, that was so good.
It was good,
Record
though.
amount of bucket pulls.
And since then, there's been a couple people that came up to me and was like, "No, I was in that like turbo round
Yeah.
like 2 months ago," and he was like, "Oh shit."
Oh shit, indeed.
Because he's pretty
Oh,
good
man.
at recognizing people that have been on that show.
Dude,
Which
I
is
was
crazy because it's been
You know
like
what bummed me
literally
out?
thousands of
Months
people.
ago, there was a guy named Solomon who came out. Giant dude, he's a truck
Oh,
driver,
yeah.
dressed like a cowboy, and he was really funny. Came back up, did good, but he's better off the cuff, right? And they keep mentioning it. And then guy came up like 2 episodes ago, and his name was Solomon. And I was like, yeah, oh, dude's back. And it was not him, and this dude sucked. And I was like, damn it! Oh, I was so bummed.
That's like the hardest part is when you enjoy comedy
Oh,
and then you see someone who bombs, and it's just like
I'll tell you.
it's rough.
I like watching the bomb. I go, ooh. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Would you? I don't know, I guess when you've been there, there was certain. I'm ready to
I
get
was
your
supposed-
ass up on an open mic.
I have to. There's the episodes that they did years ago in Philly. They did 3 nights in Philly, and I was supposed to go, and I couldn't take off work. Matt Smith called me and goes, "Yo, I got 2 extra tickets. If you want to bring somebody, just like I already paid for them, and they're going to go to waste if nobody comes. So come." And I just couldn't because I took off work the day before, and then I couldn't take off. Like I wasn't going to go and get back at 2 in the morning and go to work at 3:30 or 4.
Yeah.
So I just didn't go. But I would have been on. We were in Matt Smith's in the front row on it.
Damn.
I'm in the background of a Jay Okerson at Helium. I went and saw him in like November, this past November. And you can hear me in the back. He does not acknowledge me. This dude goes, crackle, crackle, when he comes out, and he goes, crackle, crackle, bud. And then you hear me go, ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding, like that terrible woman rapper they listen to. Blue Eyes is one of the songs, but yeah. Oh, Dan told me after, I never watched the episode, I missed it, but there was the one where you asked about music suggestions. And I said, Hekate's Torch. And he
Oh
went,
my God.
dude, we played it. We thought it was going to be something good.
2 songs,
Dude, I cannot get over it. It's so funny to me. Forced to embrace
Yeah.
forever drown in sorrow.
Oh,
Can
my-
we get a clip of it? That won't even demonetize it.
We'll get a clip.
Oh my God, it's a fucking forced to embrace. Abandon all sanity. It's
You can hear the heartache in the guy's voice. He's like forced into this relationship, just
Yeah.
trying to get a blowjob. Like,
Dude, do you know they're Portuguese?
That
English
explains
is
it.
not their
Yeah,
first language.
that
They just
explains it.
record English music and go forced to embrace. I call them not Evanescence. It's so
name of the
funny.
episode, Forced to Embrace.
Forced to embrace, abandon all sanity,
Sounds like
forever
sounds like you're playing
choking.
fucking Mortal Kombat.
Pretty
Like,
much.
Doesn't
that's
it?
what Fucking sound. Finish him.
Forced to embrace.
Yeah,
I'm telling. That might be one of my best impressions.
that's the best.
Forced to embrace, and it doesn't mean anything to anybody.
I
Big shot every
know.
time we say.
Oh man, that's fun.
They're getting hammered. It's okay. This releases tomorrow. If I do my due
Forced to
diligence.
embrace. I wish I remembered the fucking words. Forced to embrace,
So
abandon
weird.
all something.
So fun.
Forever choking upon the world's. It's so.
Do you guys follow Meat Canyon?
No,
No. So he makes cartoons,
sure.
but he's a horror
Okay.
enthusiast. So he'll like all the props, like the fucked up props. He collects those. He does funny videos, but they're all kind of grotesque
Okay.
and horrible. Then he does a new one making fun of MGK and Jelly Roll and some
Oh,
other dude. Like, just like, "Oh, I make the worst music."
I'll have to look it up.
Like,
MGK's gay as hell now, dude.
Oh, dude.
Mega gay
Well, did you
kid.
see that picture? that's
Mega
going
gay
around
cracker. That's what that stands
with
for.
fucking Little Nicky's brother
Yeah.
and MGK.
Yeah.
They're the fucking same thing, dude. Oh,
What is
that's
his name in the fucking movie?
I fucking forget. Something dumb.
Cassius.
Oh yeah.
Cassius, get in the flask.
Yeah.
Get in the flask. Get in the flask. Let
I
the
am
meat
so
slide
happy
down your
For Happy
throat.
Gilmore too.
that was
though.
the first rated R movie I ever saw.
Really.
It was Little Nicky.
Charles showed me that movie.
Until my brother. No. Cassius is the black brother. Until my brother Cassius hit me in the face with a shovel. That's what he says.
I saw a bright light. Now I'm back here. Don't tell my dad. As long as you don't tell him about this. And you got the fucking creature feeling
The
it.
tits.
So-
Kevin Nealon with the tit head. His name in the credits, I think, is Tithead.
That's a lot.
I'm pretty sure. Kevin Nealon as Tithead. I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
the name.
That's funny.
Yeah, at one point he had like a bra on.
Yeah, he has and the tassels. He has tassels on his head tits. They shove a pineapple up Hitler's ass every day at
Oh.
noon. Every day at noon, they shove a pineapple up Hitler's ass in hell.
That's hilarious.
You have to do something evil to get sent back to hell before you die. Cover Henry Winkler in bees. They just cover the Fonz in bees for no reason.
That's hilarious.
What a good movie.
If Christianity is a thing, I would like to think that right before Hitler offed himself, he was like,
Where's this going?
does the prayer, and it's like you get up to heaven, like, wow, everyone's here. My grandmother, Hitler. He's there hanging out with Kanye,
Did you ever see
playing
the
that
Norm?
banger song.
Did you ever see the Norm Macdonald show thing with him and Adam? You get looking at it, they go, "Harold, who are you talking about? World War II. Who did that? Let's see here." Says here the guy's a decorated World War I veteran, a scientist, an artist. Wow. Hold the fort. He hated Jews. Adolf Hitler. Wow. Well, I think we ought to kill that guy. But he just goes on a... Oh, it's brilliant, though. It's so good. He
that
goes, there's a
dry
picture of him
sarcasm.
here. A stout fella. Proud looking. He's got... His eyes are kind of black and heartless, but hold the fort. Says he hated the Jews. He just leans on it. It's so funny. Oh my god. Two of the funniest jokes I've ever... They might be... Okay. My top 3 favorite jokes that I can think of that are just like quick punch... Like quick fire ones. Why should every girl masturbate with these 2 fingers?
Why?
Because they're mine. No, that's my favorite of all time quick one. No one's ever ready for it.
Love it.
Oh shit, dude, I lost it. What were we just talking about before this? The other 2 jokes. The what?
The Jew.
The Jews. Norm Macdonald goes. He used to write those shitty, not shitty, they're brilliant, but they're deadpan jokes and make the guests read them, and they didn't know what they said. He hands one to he hands one, I think, Bobby Lee, and he goes, "I'm not a big fan of steampunk, but it is the healthiest way to prepare punk."
Jesus.
So and then everyone just like, "Oh my god," and just laughs out of cringe, right? My favorite one, he hands it to Nick Swardson, and he goes, "Netflix has their statistics in for the year. The #1 documentary went to Hero Dreams of Sushi. In last place, Hero Nightmares of Ass Rape." It's just completely out of nowhere.
That's crazy because I watched that last.
Oh my god! It was. I thought it was great.
Grab me one. No, yeah.
LeMay.
Le Mans.
Dan. Ah!
Q explosion. Skadoosh.
Oh fuck! Look at that. Look onto it. Won't sit straight.
Nice one.
That Dan looks like beer.
Oh,
Not
did it
quite.
freeze?
Not quite straight, but hard to notice. If you don't, what?
Just like Charles.
Nah. Yeah.
Stop
Fucking
it, Dan.
gay.
Stop it.
Stop. Stop it. My dad had a gay friend named Bruce when we were growing up.
Why are gay guys always named Bruce?
Well, here's the
I'm
best.
sorry.
The
like,
best part
They're
is
not the
that
first time
They're
I
named Bruce
met
because
a gay guy named Bruce.
I
They
wish
named Bruce because they got the Beth caboose.
Bruce the caboose.
Bruce the caboose.
I wish I could get the picture to give to you to like throw it up in post and put it on the screen, but it's a picture of my mom and dad when I'm like 2 and we're in their garden in Shillington. This is like it's not that far back to the 90s, but still. It's like 97 and this dude had a nice grass, like the cider Reading in Shillington where it's still like the nice old brick homes and stuff, kind of. He lived there, and he had a nice corner property, and the garden looked like a 90-year-old woman had been doing it for 50 years. This man put everything he had into this garden. It was immaculate, splendid, is what he would say. But if you ask my mom to this day, if I go, what was his last name? Bruce. And they'll go, you mean like, I forget the last name now, but just for the hell of it, like, oh, Bruce Williams or Bruce? That's exactly how my mom and dad will say it. Because my mom and dad both can't remember his last name because no one ever said. My dad was friends with the guy for 20 years and can't remember his last name. And just to like grade school all the way up, can't remember his last name because no one ever called him anything other than Bruce. With the double,
Well, that's how
Bruce.
That's how men are to begin with.
It was great.
Like,
and he loved it.
Yeah, and people will be like, oh, what was, like, if I'm working on a job site and someone new shows up or whatever, I'm like, what's that guy's name? I'm like, he's the dude in the parking lot. He's got the F-150.
Yeah.
Orange F-150 with the lifted blah, blah, blah.
Where's the level at?
On it.
Oh, fucking Slippers has it. Slippers?
Exactly.
Yeah, drags his feet when he walks, fucking
Exactly.
Slippers. That's what it is. Everyone's a
like,
nickname.
I know them by their vehicle or their nickname,
Dan's got like 42 nicknames and they're all good. Double
All right,
D.
Let's go.
Double
Double
D.
D, Dr. D.
That's actually my initials are DRD. So.
Hey, very nice. A gentleman.
Dan D. Lion.
Dandy
That's my
Lion.
trucker
Dan
handle.
Davidson Lion. Yeah, his CB handle. Mine was Woodchuck. Come on back now.
Uh-huh.
How many candles you burning? I got a Kojak with a Kodak, the 52nd yardstick. Come on back now.
Yep.
I got Kojak. But Dan was Dandy Lion. I was Woodchuck. Dan's other nickname, my favorite. This should have been his trucker handle, but we didn't have it at the time when we all had walkie-talkies at work, so we all went, all right, come on back. That was the thing of it.
Hell yeah.
So it should have been, and it would have been, Lovely Dan. That's a trucker name if I ever. Lovely Dan, right on the fucking side of a Peterbilt door. Lovely Dan in like purple and blue. Lovely Dan on a midnight black cab, baby. That's beautiful. Lovely Dan. That's the best one. And it's from the movie Grind. There's Sweet Lou. We saw Sweet Lou, and then someone said his name is Dan, and he's lovely. And I went, Lovely Dan. And I think I commented right under it, Lovely Dan, forever. That's a beautiful nickname.
That's great.
Oh, it's great. Dude, I had an emblem for Dandelion. I can Google image it right now. I know I had it. Oh, you're gonna love this. I mean, talk amongst yourselves. Here's the topic.
Weirdest nickname ever.
What do you guys think happened to Building 7? Talk about it. I'll be right back with it. Dan emblem.
What is that?
Tower 2 went down.
Tower 3.
Oh, shit.
I know. I'm just saying 911.
Let's get our tinfoil hats on right now.
All the streetlights in the parking lot were still standing. Just trying to say things.
Oh my god.
Dude, how do you spell? There we go.
Alright, if you're watching this right now, comment some nicknames. You nickname for us or something.
Yeah.
Dude, here it is. Told you I'd find it right away. That's Dandelion. That's what's getting painted on the side of the fucking truck.
I know exactly
That's what I had years ago. That's Dandelion. I pulled that up. Look at that. I don't know how to.
They'll see it a little bit and they'll.
Oh, we're gonna figure it out.
Figure it out? No.
Right there. Ooh. There it is. That's Dandelion, baby. That's going right on the side of his fucking International. No, you're more of a Kodiak, man. You're more of a Chevy Kodiak. Yeah, you're a Kodiak, a little short, stout, fat one. You know, like Busch Light can. Watch Dan P. Woo.
Might not touch bottom, but I will stretch out the sides.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
Here we are.
My friends.
Here we fucking are, ladies and gentlemen.
One of my friends, who shall go unnamed, she's a female, had her son call her crying recently and said, "Are we losing the house?" And she was like, "No, what are you talking about? Are we losing the no? We're not gonna be homeless." And you went, "Okay, I heard Daddy talking about how you didn't have any walls." And,
Jeez.
isn't that great?
They might be losing the house now.
Oh shit.
One of them's
No, I made that all up. I read that somewhere, but that was fun, wasn't it? I'm so glad neither of you saw it so I could say it. That was so funny.
Wow. How about that one I sent you earlier? It was
Tyrone. It said
Yeah.
Okay, Tyrone. So what comes at the end of a sentence? And the little kid goes, parole. That's an oldie.
That's like 30 Johnnies in the classroom, and teachers got pictures, and she's showing class, and she puts a picture of a bunny rabbit up, and she goes, "All right, Kelly, what is this?" And Kelly goes, "That's a bunny rabbit." Teacher's like, "That's really great." And then she shows another picture, goes Dirty Johnny, and says, "Now what is this, Johnny?" And he's, Teach, you know I'm stupid. I don't really know what any of these animals are. And the teacher goes, "Come on, Johnny. It's something that
You
your
can do it
mom,
now."
Your mom might call your dad this every once in a while." And he looks at the picture and he goes, "Oh, that's what it is. A horny bastard."
A horn.
Wow.
You know, dude, so I'm doing this survey job that I told you. I'm done in a week. I've done it for like a month. I'm over it. I'm going to work back full time, but at doing like being a greenskeeper.
Yes.
But my me and my brother are at this construction site, right? Mexican. Everyone on the construction site is Mexican, and they all live nearby. So they're doing like all the projects in Exton that are going on right now are these same guys. They're all the concrete guys. They do all the footers and then pour the foundations, right? And then we have to go mark them and walk them out. We put the nails in the corner. You know, I got to go set the pins, footers, so you can pull their lines and everything. And we go there, and this van starts coming through, and it's just this Mexican lady yelling Spanish. Short, little, chubby Mexican lady. And there's two of them in the van, and a kid in the back seat. When I say in the back seat, this is a van that should have a third row. And the two in the middle. Like two with the column to get to the bench in the back. So what, the 7-seater? Or yeah. So all the other seats are out. Just the two front and the one side. That is, the seat is gone. Or sorry, the seat is there when you open the side door.
Yes.
They open the side door, and everyone comes out for lunch. They come in and they go, Lunche, lunche! And they all start yelling, and all the dudes come out of the house, and they honk the horn a whole bunch. They all come out, and they just sell the things for $5 a styrofoam box. So it's just full of whatever they made that day. There's always rice, there's always 2 tortillas, and then whatever meat they fried up. Of course! Of course!
Money. Like, take my money, senor!
I go, Daniel, what is this? And he goes, it's so fucking good. I don't want any today, but get it. And so I go over, and I know enough Spanish to politely joke around with them. So I get the food, and I look at my brother. I slop it down in like 2 minutes, right? Like, just take the tortilla and grab all the rice and grab the meat and eat it. Go back to work in like literally less than 5 minutes. And I put my bag of steaks back on, my hammer, my ribbons and everything. And I look at my brother, and I go, it does not get much better than that, does it? And he goes, give it about 10 minutes. And I go, oh boy, what's happening in 10 minutes? And he goes, you'll see. What do I hear? All but exactly 10 minutes later. A fucking ice cream van comes. When is the last time you saw an ice cream truck? Yeah. It comes just through the development, and everyone comes flooding out of the house, which prompts my thinking. To be like an ice cream man is pretty, like, that's someone who's like, you have to be like in the middle of Reading to really make a kill, a middle of like Philly or Reading, and hope you don't get robbed. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, to make an actual living, that's like a retirement guy kind of thing. Like, you know what, I'll make a couple extra bucks and this will be fun, make the kids happy, I'll be the fun neighborhood guy. So that got me to thinking, to be an ice cream man, you either have to love kids or, like, love kids. You know what I mean? That's fucking weird, man. Who decides at 55 to go, I want to bring all the kids to my band?
The nice thing is, you're going through there where all the Mexican workers are, and they age so slowly
it's great.
That they're almost kids because they're so short.
And Mexicans run on sugar. Sucra.
They do run on
They run on La Sucra. They run on Sucra.
Canceled episode, kids. We looked back at your 2025 podcast.
No, they'll admit it.
You said, and they aged like wine.
It's beautiful.
I think that's
Richard,
a compliment.
you are not running for president.
I think that's a compliment.
No, if I have to fuck a fat girl, it's going to be a Latina one.
Right? See?
At least they say cool stuff.
Yeah.
Tamales.
And then go on your tip.
Oh, they can roll the R on your...
Right on the tape. Right on
The tongue works.
Yes, oh my, right on the dragon skin. Dude, right on the dragon skin, man. Oh, man.
What?
Welcome back to a Beers in the Bush episode.
You know what's hilarious?
Right on the dragon skin.
Girls will look at you funny and go, as a joke, if a girl just goes like that and go, tell me I'm lying. You'll go, oh, Jesus. Oh, dude, no, do it again. I just wasn't ready. No, it's fine. I just wasn't ready. Do it again. That's because they're gonna get really feel it. It's different than the rest of you. That's the dragon skin, baby. That's left over for
different than the rest of
It's different. That's left over.
What?
That's what it's called.
What?
That's left for when we used to encounter reptiles. We started adapting. That's a last.
It leads right to the reptilian brain.
If you push on it real hard, you can feel where your giner should have been.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
We needed a pick me up. I had to do something. All we've been doing is talking about other podcasts.
I did. Your giner should have been. It gets you in touch with your femininity.
Yeah. Right there in your axe wound. Deep in the sausage wallet. Beyond the clunge.
Oh, my fucking head. Oh,
What
God.
the fuck?
Right where the Lord intended your cocksocket to be.
Grab me another one.
Oh, God, we'll be right back. Oh.
Did you pause it?
No, I didn't pause it.
Fuck.
Oh, God, just in case I need to edit out fucking dying.
You might as well. I'm about to piss myself, actually.
No, same here. We roll right through it. We just roll right through.
Oh
the
yeah,
business.
no, that's good. Hard cut. I like hard cuts.
Hard cut.
I'm not even being a smart ass. I so much prefer when podcasts hard cut. You know what's gonna be hilarious now? I mentioned the hard cut. You have to cut this out. When I said, you know what's hilarious? And when I say I love hard cuts, I love when it goes, and then Dan goes, right when he goes, hard cut. Right after that, back to when we come back. That's where it needs to happen. That's gonna be perfect.
We'll hard
Go.
cut it in, and we'll start it right with Dan saying,
Yeah.
Oh,
They
if you
stink and I hate them.
if you think I'm not throwing. Wide ass sucking up the straight man's cock
God damn.
like a goddamn Hoover.
Now we got too many women, and now they're becoming lesbians.
Oh, now we have to
The
leave it in.
ratio
We
is
have
off,
to,
man.
We have to leave this in now.
The ratio is off.
It's all staying in now.
"It's all
Don't-
Okay,
the
now,
China.
but anyway, back to us loving hard cuts. 3, 2, 1.
I'm schwitzing.
Oh.
I'm schwitzing over here. Oh my god, I'm schwitzing. My hands are so clammy.
Oh shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, you grab.
Oh shit.
I cut the fridge off. Cut the fridge off for you fine folks at home.
I didn't mean to be nosy, sorry. I was like looking at it. You saw the
That's all good.
Silverado, the black one?
I fucking wish I had the black one.
What do you still have a
I
Silverado?
fucking smashed it the fuck up. I have a new one now.
Oh, did you smash it?
I smashed the
Yeah.
fuck out of it, dude.
Oh, is that
Both sides.
that's why we can't participate in marijuana? I mean, is that why you're on your thing
I
or
was
what?
Stone cold sober.
Oh, you just smashed. I just
I
didn't mean to be
fucking
nosy. I just,
no.
I'm your buddy. I can
I
ask.
hydroplaned
Just smashed
down
it.
10, like the fucking trailer park, that big Jesus sign.
Off the road.
Jesus saves. That's
Jesus
what
Saves,
That's what
like,
everyone calls the
one
park.
side took out Jesus Saves. That took out the other
he really
side. The
saved
fucking
Well, he
wire
saved
that went
him.
Down, saved like right through there. Fucking smashed into a tree. Drove the fucker back.
Oh,
Lights
okay.
work and everything.
Sure.
I'm like, and I know the owner of that park. I know him through my family.
I imagine you guys are right there next door, and it's
Yeah, so I called him like, "Hey, this just happened. Do you need blah blah blah?" He's like, "Were you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It's
yeah, but
already
hey,
fine."
yeah, but
He's
I'm
like,
telling you, I cracked your
Yeah.
pole, like or whatever. I'm
Yeah, I
I'm
was
telling
like,
you, I
if
hit your
there's-
pole. Check it for
Right,
damage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like I cleaned up.
And he would have let you give him $10 a week for whatever. It wouldn't have been an issue.
Nah, it wasn't,
Sure.
wasn't an issue
Sure.
at all. I cleaned up.
That's your
under
farm
there.
down there, isn't it? Your family's
Yes,
farm
it is.
on Best
Yes.
Road.
Yes, it is.
I knew it because when remember I picked you up here years ago to go down to Levi's.
Yes.
When I picked you up here, I just thought you were like renting a room here or renting like I had a roommate here or something. And then when we came for the last podcast, I went, "Did Richard move back in here? Is he renting the same place?" And you went, "No, this is parents'." I always thought they lived over there, but they did when we were younger, right?
Yeah,
When we were younger.
there.
So like when we used to go hang out with Levi at Twin Valley Bible yet and all that, you guys lived there. Because we came over there once and like rode a 4-wheeler once or something when we
yeah,
were
yeah,
real
yeah.
young. I thought.
It was, and that house is 2 houses.
Yeah.
On the
There's
one side when I was married back in the day. Yeah, this
Sure.
idiot got married. I lived on the other side, so I had parties there
yeah.
every once in a while too. But
I was never at a party there. I just didn't.
yes.
I just remember riding the 4-wheelers there once, and I just couldn't.
That one.
Right. Well, but when and there was a blue one. You had a blue one back in the day, like a grizzly kind of looking thing, maybe, or maybe I'm
my
wrong.
neighbor. Yeah, I did. That was my neighbor's.
Sure, you were probably riding that one, and Levi rode me around on your. Well, Levi. Anyway, he's always riding me. I wish I could make it down more often.
Good rides.
You telling me? Golly.
Like a mouse's ear.
Yeah, it looks firm, but you can
Yep.
still shake it.
Exactly.
Ah.
Good times.
When you go when he's on
Stiff
top
but
when he's on
flexible.
top and you just go like this a little, it goes whop 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 whop. It's nice,
Nice.
dude.
Great ride.
Yeah,
Great
man.
trails. What? Jesus, sorry, Levi.
I'm not.
I'm lost.
I love you, so I can say whatever I want.
Exactly. Love you, bud. Fucking, yeah, so that era, my brother still owns that farm. So it's still the family.
Yes, Dan told me. I figured it out then originally. I couldn't remember.
They want good produce, grass-fed beef, ice cream.
Yeah.
They have a shop down there now.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
down
they
the
have
down
a
the lane. You got to drive up. Okay,
Drive down the lane. But
just
they
so I don't look like a crazy person driving down the driveway.
They have an actual.
Hell yeah, man.
Food stand down
Oh, for sure. I'll definitely go down.
there.
Definitely. That sounds like a good deal.
And grass-fed beef.
Is it from the farm?
Yep.
Their beef. Your
from
beef.
the
Yeah,
farm.
yeah.
Yes, their beef from the farm.
That's awesome. I mean,
That good-
obviously, I assumed. I just
Yes,
didn't
yes.
know what.
They got that good ice cream.
What do they do with it? Ground beef, steaks, or
Steaks,
roast? What is it?
Steaks, roast.
Sure, yeah, the
all
steaks,
that.
roast
Your
burger.
Typical,
Sure.
New York strip.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Nice. Do they butcher it? Do they butcher it? And then there's no shame in not. I just am.
Private butcher.
I figured
It's
because
easier that way,
well, dude,
you
he's
know.
not gonna do it all himself and
Exactly.
farm
You
the
can't
farm.
do all the things.
Well, he raises beef and doesn't he also do any crop?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. He can't
you
do.
can
He can't
crop.
raise beef,
There's only
crop,
so
and yeah.
much you can do.
That's what I'm saying. He can't cut up. He can't cut up 1,000 cows every year. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
That's too much.
Oh, you wouldn't expect it of anybody.
Yeah.
Either that, or you have to be able to. You have to be making
Slaughterhouse.
such a crazy killing, which is unreasonable to expect of anybody. That you can hire a bunch of in-house butchers. That's ridiculous. You have to have a supermarket. There's no way to do that.
We used to have a Mexican house.
Hell yeah.
So the chicken house, if you go by there, take a look.
I know the chicken house. I know.
farm,
Yeah.
that blue house used to be a house for Spanish people.
The workers.
The workers. Wait, this is.
Let them live there, or they give you $200 a month,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Well,
Like,
we were like, me and my
here's what the
brothers,
electric costs. Give us the money for the bills and work.
Pretty much. Like
We
me and
pay
my-
you a little less and you live for free. That's
This
the
is,
deal.
this is before us. This was like, we're 7th generation, me and my brothers.
Okay.
This is probably like 60 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Or something.
Two generations.
Like my
Fifth
great
generation,
grandfather
yeah.
when he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
young, like did that. That used to be a house or
The Mexican house was 60 years ago. Yeah.
turned to
I was losing you for a second.
You
Sorry.
guys literally let chickens into a whole house.
pretty much.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty legit.
yeah.
I mean,
If you're not gonna
the
live,
house looks like a barn. Like,
That's-
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
expect-
okay.
no. It's
If I'm like, this is the chicken house, and we raise pigs down below, you'd be like, I understand. But back in the day, it used to be.
you could live upstairs and the stable was downstairs, or
Yeah,
what,
something
however
like
you set it
that.
up.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, man. Crazy.
Or it was just this is look, this is the house. The house is like an upside down L. So this is the house, and maybe there's some rooms up here. I'm not saying yours,
Yeah,
but
but-
this is the house, and then the roof that's off the back is the stables, like on the back
Right.
of the house or something like that.
I
So you
just-
can live in the house and walk around the back of the double wide if you or whatever you have there, and your house is the coop.
I miss living
But-
on that farm. Because
Yeah.
that farm had like.
Why not anymore? Just family. Just they live there as a
Just-
family.
They
and-
live there. They have
yeah,
family,
yeah.
Everything else. It's not,
Yeah, Uncle Richard doesn't need to be walking around at 1 in the morning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I get it.
It's like a three. Like
I was just
300
curious whatever
of
happened to it,
course.
that's all.
But it's a 360-degree view of because you're in the
And-
valley.
oh.
So you get the sunrise.
It's
you get the
gorgeous.
sunset.
People crash their motorcycles in the valley at the end of the road.
Coming up and everything, like. And back in Morgantown Airport.
Other people bring you your shoe and carbon fiber turn signals in the hospital. Do you know what Dan brought me? My other shoe. They only found one of my shoes after I crashed my bike,
Yeah, well,
and it was the shoe for the leg I wasn't going to put a shoe on for 9 months. And Dan went, "Hey, how you doing, Crashy?" And he came in my bedroom, and I was laying there when I was finally home, and he went, "Look what I got!" And he came in with his backpack and went, "This is the ball from the end of your clutch. He said this is the end of your clutch handle, and this is your turn signal. I had little carbon fiber turn signals to make them sleek instead of the sticky outy ones.
Oh, yeah.
And my shoe." And he went, "Found this, probably looking for it." And it was my other. I have the shoes to this day upstairs in my shed. I'll never get rid of them. I wore those shoes for
Forever.
I wore them for
Like
like
forever,
6 or
dude.
7 years, man. They're ripped. The bottom of them is ripped in half, and the only bit that's left, there's no more sole. When I put them on, they're bare feet, and I wore them like that for like a year. It was bare feet with just underneath the arch of your foot is the only rubber left on the bottom of the shoe. Other than that, it's just your foot on the ground. And I wore them every day at work to mow the grass. Because I'd walk across the greens and we weren't allowed to mow barefoot. So I had those because there's no bottoms on them. And I'd wear them to work every day. And if I had to go walk on the trails, I'd throw my boots on or whatever. But I wore them all around Sea Isle when we go on the
I
beach.
remember that.
If we texted Levi right now and said, "Levi, longest pair of shoes you've ever seen. He'll go, your maroon Vans. And it was always they've seen so many things.
That's like
If I put them on right now, the pinky sticks out of the top of the shoe. If I put it on right now, just slip it on quick.
Yeah.
And just like I normally do it and walk out of the house, I'll get to work and not realize my pinky is out of the top of the shoe. It's hilarious.
It's amazing.
Oh, I gotta put them on when I get
have
home
a, I have
now.
a
I'm feeling
little, I have a little
nostalgic.
shoe story from this weekend. So,
Did you fart?
No.
Shoo! Hey! Go ahead. Sorry.
So my family members, they had there's a baptism. I had to go up there. Like I'm stopped by the liquor store, get the parents. Something nice.
Yeah.
Give them something nice.
Yeah.
Got a little wine.
You have a new reason to drink.
Little
That's what I call
wine,
it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A little classy.
You do that for your kid's kindergarten teacher.
Yeah, I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
I'm a gentleman. So,
My kid drove you nuts all year.
So I pull up to the Wine and Spirits around like 9 something. And
Finest bottle of Manischewitz.
well,
I'm kidding.
Here's the
Can't
picture.
wait to hear the
Here's the-
cat screw off.
Pull my truck in and I'm looking at the Wine and Spirits. And the guy in there, that motherfucker.
Drooling.
He's looking like fucking arms crossed,
Like a dick.
just like a dick.
Oh, yeah.
Like fucking
Gotta
here comes
love
the local alcoholic.
He's
type
grumping.
sort of thing. He grumping as
Waiting
fuck.
for the opening.
So I walk in
I've been there.
and I have my DCs, and my DCs are clapped the fuck out. So I walk in and he looks at
Your
me.
DCs?
My
Your shoes.
DC
Your shoes. Sorry.
Boots
Sorry.
with the
Yeah,
fur
yeah,
is what I
yeah.
had.
Way she goes.
And he looked down at my shoes, looked up at me, and was like, ugh. Like, just, I could hear him be like, you trashy bitch. Like,
Right.
You know, and I'm like, this motherfucker. So I go get my shit, and I'm like, there's a fucking Foot Locker or whatever the fuck, shoe depot. And I said, fuck it. So I went in, they got me a pair of these fucking bad boy DCs for $35, like a
Hey,
fucking sniper off the fucking wall.
fucking right.
So, yeah.
Not bad.
Sometimes you just gotta get your feet a new pair of shoes.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes let them dogs walk around in style.
I have quite a few pairs of shoes, to be honest. Probably 5,
I
maybe.
have nothing. I have no
6.
good clothes. I ain't got shit anymore.
Some,
Like,
I
we're
mean,
out of
most of them I
everything.
don't even wear. I wear like the same 3 shoes, like the same 3 pairs of shoes.
Like, everything's clapped. Boots are clapped. Boots are clapped out. Fucking.
I end up wearing my shoes to work, and then next
Yeah,
thing you know,
exactly.
they're work shoes. Like
Yeah,
these
pretty
bad
much.
boys right here.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Nike Dunks.
Nike
Like
Dunks?
these things are probably worth some money, but just ruined. Fucking
It
ruined.
happens. It happens.
Where she goes, boys.
Yeah.
The way she
Just water
fucking
under the
goes.
fridge. It's fine.
Water under the fridge, man. It's not rocket appliances. Figure it out.
I'm having one of the brain learny things.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the sound was good for you
This one.
fellows at home. And everything
Yeah.
else. We
Yeah.
got doors open.
I think it went over like flying
Honestly,
fucking
so.
carpets.
Yeah. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
And everybody out there, if there's one thing we want to send you home with before we switch over, it is that you need to keep your friends close and get your enemy's toaster.
Exactly.
Get their toaster, man.
Get the goddamn toaster.